Doubles. Did I mention it? Did I mention money?
Mentioned it a lot.
Wait. Money. Hold on, wrong email. Money. Doubles, do we have a mic check? Can we have a mic check? 1, 2. Ooh, yummy. Mic check 1, 2, Doubles. Mic check. Are we live on the socials?
Yeah.
We're live on all the socials. So let's get it started. Let's get it going. Let's get it. Let's talk about money. Yo. What's up? It's Coach Nick. Money. And it's another episode of Power Play with my illustrious compatriot, the one and only, the indelible one, DBL Nicks in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, baby. Yes, sir. And it's another episode of Power Play. Let's get it. All right, so let's talk about what the show's about for all the folks that are new. First things first, let's get a share party. Let's get the first 100, first 200 folks in the house so we can get this party started, right?
Alex Martinez says, hope you guys had a swell day. I ended up cooking AIFF LNDLS.
How come I don't see the message, Doubles? How come I don't see it? Tell us, Alex, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, bro? What was the question?
No, he said he ended up cooking AIFF, LNAI, and EEIQ all off the 200 EMA and made 15% growth on his account.
Let's go. 15% on the account. Let's go, Alex.
$5 to $11.
Money, Alex. Money. Let's go. Alex, come on, sing with us, bro. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Money. Ooh. Mama Money gave me some coffee, too. Thank you, Mama Money. Mama Money. Let's go. All right, for all of y'all that are new to the show, let me break down what Power Play is all about. So what we do is we get ourselves ready for Power Hour. And what we actually do is we share our custom scanner, market mover, top gainer scanner from our private Discord community with y'all, the viewers, the indelible tribe right over here. This is the custom scanner, which provides the float and volume, price, stock, and the direction that the stock is going in and the percentage change, but the magic happens with these hyperlinks over here, which provide us with the news pertaining to the stock, as well as stock filings, press releases, and much more. All right, so we go ahead and we do a review. We do some technical analysis on the upper right-hand corner right over here, where we do a technical analysis of the chart. But remember, technical analysis by themselves are just one tool. Right? I always hear people say, oh, you don't need blah, blah, blah. You don't need blah, blah, blah. Yo, shut up. Stop being dumb, y'all. Stop being dumb. Of course you need tools, man. Yo, if you're an architect and you're trying to build something, you need to be able to have your square root, bruh. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good, right?
Yeah.
If you're a plumber, you need a plunger. If you're a doctor, you need a scalpel. You know what I mean? Maybe even a noise. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. A noise. You need the noise as a backup. You need the backup. I'm just saying. Anyway, bottom line, we're going to go and do some technical analysis, which is part of the equation. We're going to go and check out the volume and float. Okay? We're going to go and check out the news if there's news, and we're going to check out the filings, and then we're going to go and use our specific indicators, the RSI and the volume candles, and determine whether or not the stock has a possibility to run during power hour. Power hour is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a time during the day when the stocks tend to get more volume. It's a second wave of volume. The most of the trading generally happens in the morning, right, Doubles? It happens during your show, the Microcap Morning Show, 8:20 a.m. all the way into the open, Doubles, right? Your show. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you got yourself your notifications on at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Bobo Beeps in the house. Howdy, Lima Charlie. Roger that, Bobo. What's up, baby? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Bobo's in the house now. We got the party going. We got the party started right. Bobo's in the house. We got Alex in the house. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yay. Bobo says, Alex, nice job. Bobo says, nice job. Let's go, man. Let's go. Love the Indelible Tribe, bro. What an amazing community. Yay. What an amazing community, Doubles. I'm just saying. All right, so what we do is we get ourselves ready for Power Hour. We get ourselves ready for Power Hour by reviewing the stocks that have already run earlier in the day, and if any of the new ones pop up on the market mover scanner, we check them all out. And we go ahead and put them on high heat and let them simmer a little bit. Let them marinate in their own juices, bro. I don't even want to use paprika today, bro. I want to use a different. I want to use a different spice. I want to use lemon salt today, bro. Lemon salt. We put a little lemon salt on them and make them spicy, bro. Lemon sauce is not spicy though. It's not, bro. It really isn't, bro. Did you know that? How about we make them really spicy, bro? We use like that. What's that pepper? The ghost pepper? Let's use a ghost pepper. I'm not eating any of that.
California Reaper.
A reefer? What? Reefer? What?
Reefer? What's wrong with you?
Oh, Reaper. Bro, come on, man.
With the scythe.
Come on, bro. California fresh kale, bro.
Carolina Reaper pepper.
Anyway, listen, you're bothering me, bro. You're bothering me, bro. You bother me again, bro. You always do this to me every day. Every day. You're getting me upset, bro.
The same 40 every day.
I know.
Give me $3, give me 50 cents.
But today you want to give me problem. Today you want to give me problem. I don't know. Alex said, put the message before you started the stream. Yeah. I didn't catch the message. I didn't catch it. Alex said, what did you get into, Bobos? Alex wants to know from Bobo, what did you trade? I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I bet you it's EEIQ. I bet you. Right, Doubles? I bet you. EEIQ. Leading gainer right now, 210%. Alex said, even those little round orange peppers are very hot. I ate one a few weeks ago at my boy's and I was dying. He thought it was so funny. Yo, check this out, bro. It goes hot inside and it comes out toxic. Never mind. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Come on now. You know what I'm saying, Doubles. Come on now. All right, anyway. So let me explain the show, Doubles. Right. So that's the power portion of it, getting ready for Power Hour. The play portion of it is, look, let's be realistic. It's still an hour and a half before Power Hour, right? So there's a lull in the stock market. You could see it. Look, all the activity at the open on this particular stock, EEIQ, the leading gainer, but then the volume candles start to subside midday because people are going and getting themselves some Chipotle. You know what I mean? Some Chipotle. What else they getting? They getting the Mackie Donalds, the Mackie D. What else they getting, bro? What else they get? Hey, you know what I like, bro? I like the Red Lobster, bro. Yeah, they get the Red Lobster. They got the Red Lobster. What about the other place? What's the other place? Texas Roadhouse, bro.
Outback Steakhouse.
Dude, the Bloomin' Onions, bro. Come on now. The Bloomin' Onions, yeah, just like that, bro. Oh, no. Bobby said just AIFF, bro. Just AIFF. Alex said EEIQ moving again off the VWAP. Yes, sir. Up 224%. Percenta, baby. I want to see it break this level right around how? Right there. I want to see it break that 9 in a KOD. What happened, bro? What happened? What happened to what? I don't know. My thing just moved, bro. Did you go into that?
No.
That was weird. What happened, bro? Yo, this thing's been acting kind of redonkulous lately. I don't know, bro. I'm getting annoyed, bro.
What happened?
I don't know, bro. It bounced on me, bro. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting upset, bro. You know I get upset. You know that. You know that, right, bro? I do, bro. Anyway, back to the story. So that's the power portion of it. We get ready for power hour. The play portion of it is, listen, we know that these stocks have to marinate and simmer on high heat before we know for a fact that they're going to have confirmation and actually run during power hours. So we go ahead and let them cook on the side oven, really high heat. We put it really high, and then we go into Fortnite and play Battle Royale and try to get a Victor Charlie, aka a Victory Royale, aka a win, aka a W, aka a dub, short for a W.
Yay.
Let's go, baby. I just made everybody gamers. Let's go. And that's the play portion of it. So power play is a combo platter. You can see the game portion of the show right over here where I'm moving my hips because my hips don't lie, baby. Let's go. I made it to the gym today, making those hips move, baby. Yes, sir, because I'm planning on making some money. Money. Doubles. Money. All right, let's go over some of the stocks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a share party. Let's go over some of the stocks. Let's take a look at EEIQ. Let's take a look at EEIQ. Is that an oil company? Is that oil? Is it oil? I think it's oil. Let's take a let's. It's an education group. Is it really? So what's the news? Let's see if there's any news on it. March 26th. EpiQuest stock is skyrocketing today. What's happening? Let's click into it. Doubles. Let's click into it. What's happening? It's one of the biggest movers in the market. It's the leading gainer, actually, for real. The explosive move appears to be driven by strong speculative activity, according to the Economic Times, and a sudden surge in investor interest. A gain of more than 200% in a single session is typically a sign of aggressive short-term trading activity, with momentum buyers amplifying the move as volume spikes. All right. I mean, it's really, there's no reason for it to be doing this. But it's doing it.
It is.
It's doing it. So that's that. And that's the bottom line, I tell you. That's the bottom line, I tell you.
Because Stone Coach said so.
That's it, bro. It's just happening. Alex said...
You don't know the reference, do you?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Alex is talking here. Hold on. Alex said, nice. It's testing high of days right now. I'm still holding fees stagnant of AIFF. I love how you guys go live and market wakes up. Of course, bro, because we got the energy of the indelible tribe. It's the energy. NRG, baby. That's our people's making things happen with positivity. Positivity. Got to be positively positive. All right. Let's go ahead and do a Fibonacci retracement, ladies and gentlemen, on EEIQ. Give it a little Fibonacci right there. And we're going to go and take a look at the stonk on our custom scanner that we're sharing from the Discord. Right over here, we can see that this is a micro float stock, 860,000 shares. That's important. It's important to know the float because that is the supply of available shares. And what you often want to see is a very, very high volume to float ratio. The volume is the actual demand of how many shares are actually exchanging hands. And you could see that this stock has a 100x rotation of volume to float, and that's why it's up 217%. Let's go, baby. Now let's take a look at the chart, right? So that's where the scanners are important, having good scanners that work pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, and that's the special sauce in the Discord. Guys, there's a link in the description and in the pinned comment to do a 4-day trial for the Discord. Go ahead and click it. You'll have full access to the scanners and all the other information that we provide in the Discord so you could see it with your own eyes. I tell ya. All right. Now, what are we looking at? We're looking at the Fibonacci retracement on EEIQ. You could see that there's a key level of resistance right where the price action is starting to congregate at $9.30. You could see that right there. That's the Fibonacci level that's holding as resistance above the price action right now. The price right now is $8.64. 9 EMA is nicely stacked above the VWAP, but we see that there's indifference with the RSI, the relative strength index is smack in the middle. That indicates that there's no clear leverage by either the buyers or the sellers. So what we're going to be looking for is for this RSI to start drifting upward, which would be an indication that the buyers are picking up momentum. We're also going to look at the 9 EMA. The 9 EMA is right here. You can see the VWAPs right here. What we want to see is this 9 EMA start moving upward and away from the VWAP, with the VWAP trying to trail at a slower pace. That's what we're looking for. And we want to see a lot of volume so that the price action can break this $9.34 level. You can see that this $9.30, $9.34 level has been a significant resistance area. So it's going to need to break it and push forward with a lot of volume. And if it can do that, then we're looking at almost $11 as another key level on this stock. Let's do a share party, baby. Alex said a few shares. Wow, that was a really bad typo. A few shares. Brother, I gotta tell you, it gets challenging when I'm playing Fortnite and I'm trying to read at the same time, right, Doubles?
Yeah.
It gets really crazy.
Because you're kind of like side-eyeing.
I'm side, bro. Yesterday I fell to my death in Fortnite, bro, because I was like trying to like look at the charts, read things, talk about the, you know what I mean? Yeah, it ain't easy being me. That's why a bowl of green M&Ms is not too much to ask for as the coach. You know what I mean? And the white rose petals at the feet of my bed. I mean, it's not a lot, bro. Because you gotta understand that I'm putting the work in there, bro. I'm putting the work in there. I'm multitasking, you know? Multitasking, bruh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Okay, so that's the story with EEIQ. Support would obviously be right around where the VWAP is and where the other Fibonacci level is, which is $7.75. That's a pretty significant drop. And again, those spaces in price action on the Fibonacci retracement become much more significant as the price action moves up. Dude, how about UGRO yesterday, bro? How crazy was UGRO yesterday, Doubles? UGRO was crazy yesterday. 50%. Right? It went up to $56. UGRO went up 450% yesterday, bro. $56. 450%. Not 250%. 450% yesterday to a high of $56. $56. You know? And you know who made some money with it yesterday? Yeah, aside from us, you know who else made some money? You know who else made some money? Alex in the house. I think he said he sold it around $52, bro. Yeah, I think it started out at around $10 or something like that. It was cray, bro. It was cray. It was crazy stuff. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Let's take a look at VSA. Let's take a look at VSA. Let's get a share party. We're almost at the first 100. Let's get the first 100, 200, folks. Let's get a share party. Let's share it up. I tell ya. Let me have some coffee, bro. Let's have some coffee. All right, we're looking at VSA, Vision Systems. We could see in the custom scanner, it is a heavier floated stock at 39 million shares. The volume is only 50 million, and right now it is forming a cup and handle, actually an inverted cup and handle. Let's go to the 1 minute so you can see it a little bit more clearly, right? So let's get that graffiti pencil activated. This is a bearish pattern. Here's your cup. There's your handle, but it's an upside down cup. It's an upside down cup, which means it's bearish, which means that it could do a flusheroo if it fails to hold the volume weighted average, which it looks like it's having difficulty holding the volume weighted average. The volume weighted average is at $1.03 on the 1 minute chart right over here, right there. So it needs to hold that VWAP. If it doesn't, we could see a potential flusheroo. Term of art, baby. Term of art. Ah, what happened? What happened? Yo, this has been acting up all day, bro. All day it's been acting up, bro. All day, bro. Look at this. Are you being redonkulous? Are you being redonkulous? What's going on over here, yo? Yo, what's going on, man? Don't do it. Stay. Behave. Stay above above $1.03. BSA stay above $1.03. I'm gonna change the stock because I'm afraid that this chart is gonna do a crapola, man. I don't want no crapola. You know what I mean? Behave.
Stay.
Kodiak, bro, science. Kodiak Science is a 41 million float stock. Heavy float. Okay, heavy float at 41 million shares. The volume is only 11 million, so it's a very low floated stock. Price on it is heavy, close to $40, but it is up 70%. The shares are trading higher after the company announced top-line results in the GLOW2 Phase 3 superiority study of Zenkuda for the treatment of patients with diabetic retinopathy. I guess that's the retina being damaged by diabetes 1, 2, 3. You could see that the RSI is very extended from the volume weighted average, and that the 9 EMA is very extended from the volume weighted average, and you could see that the RSI is dipping downward and away from overbought, moving down towards oversold. So it seems to be correcting itself ever so slightly on very light volume. When you have a heavier floated stock and the volume is light, you're more susceptible to these sudden drops in price action. Let's go and put it back to the 5 minute.
5 minute.
Because it's a little bit more clear. You know what I mean? The 5 minute is a little bit more clear. But so far, right now, KOD is friends with the uptrend. Doubles. KOD is friends with the uptrend, up 75%. 75%. Let's go back to the custom scanner and take a look at another stock that's on the custom scanner. FCHL is also another ticker that moved earlier in the morning. FCHL. Let's go and pull it up. FCHL. Fitness Champs Holding, and it ran quite aggressively this morning, but now it's up still 68%, but you could see that it bumped and then kind of dumped, and right now it is consolidating. If we get the graffiti pencil activated, doubles, it's consolidating below the VWAP. We don't like that. We want the 9 EMA to be above the VWAP. The 9 EMA above the VWAP is a bullish signal. The 9 EMA below the VWAP is a bearish signal, and the fact that it's kind of pointing downward scares me because it suggests that the price action is not done going down, which makes it even more difficult for it to reverse. We need this 9 EMA to curl upward and break through the VWAP. The VWAP is at $3.40. We see that the RSI is also dipping downward, which continues to support the thesis that the stock is in a bearish pattern. So we want to see it curl, baby curl. But right now, whenever I see stuff like this, doubles, where the price action just drops so heavily, yeah, I can't love it, bro. I just can't. Let's take a look at AIFF. Let's take a look at it. This stock has been moving for the past couple of days, bro. So what's the story with AIFF? AIFF, Firefly Neuroscience. That's the name of the ticker. And the company announced a public-private partnership to support the assessment and treatment of active duty U.S. service members and veterans suffering from PTSD and or traumatic brain injury. So that's the story behind this particular ticker. And then when we go and take a look at it, we can see that it's a heavier floated stock at 13 million shares, but it has 88 million in volume. So you have a pretty steep rotation, something like a 5x rotation. So that's respectable, even though the float's on the heavy side, and it's currently up 63%. You could see that it's trending upward. You could also notice that the 9 EMA, as was with the case with the other stock, is quite separated from the VWAP. So usually this suggests that a pullback would be coming in. We see there's a lot of volume that caused this most recent price surge, and we can also see that the RSI is still kind of moving towards the overbought area, but it's having difficulty piercing the 70-point line. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a channel, doubles. A channel, bro. A channel, because it's channeling up. It's channeling up. Doubles, look at that.
You didn't even see the song. It's channel time.
It's channel time. Channel time.
It's channel
yeah, but doubles, you told me not to sing because you said I don't know how to sing, bro.
Sing the song.
But you said I don't know how to sing, bro. Make up your mind, bro. Either I sing or I don't sing, bro. Come on, ready? A one, a two, a one, a two, a three. Channel time, channel time. It's in a channel time. You know what? I'm gonna tighten the channel a little bit. That wick, you know what I mean? So right now, the price action seems to be moving up towards the height of the channel. You can see that it's staying within that channel and it's just meandering. It's going up and down, up and down. Stormy seas, bro. But right now it's going up. It's going up. So that is the situation with AIFF. AIFF is up 66%. Baby. Let's get that share party going on. We're at 200, folks. Let's get to 300. 300, baby. 300. 300. 300. 300. 300. All right. Now, let's go to NDLS. NDLS. Let's do it. NDLS is also trending up. It too is up 62%. It's the Noodle and Company. That's the name of the company. And it reported better than expected Q4 earnings results and issued guidance about estimates. All right, let's get some funky fresh stuff going on over here. Let's talk about what Q4 earnings and FY26 sales guidance means. Okay, so let's talk about that. We're looking at the stock NDLS, which is currently up 62% on better than expected Q4 financial earnings. So that is an actual news that made the stock price go up. But then they also issued speculative information about what the fiscal year 26 is going to be, and presumably they probably said that the stock is going to do well. So you had two types of news here. You had actual news pertaining to positive earnings and then speculation, right? So if it was just speculation, in other words, guidance, then that news wouldn't be so strong. But what really cinched it is that they had better than expected Q4 actual earnings. That's the funky fresh breakdown, baby. Yes, the funky freshness right there, doubles, right there. We're getting funky fresh with our peoples, the Indelible Tribe. Let's go. All right, let's get the trend line set up. You can see that this price action is moving on relatively light volume. It is a 5 million float stock. You can see it right over here, 5 million. 5 million float and only 1 million in volume, and it's currently up 61%. Let's go to LNAI. This is an interesting one. The stock has run in the past, and it ran really aggressive this morning. Okay, so it had news, but then look at what it did. It pumped up and it dumped down. I don't like that, doubles. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I know some people were making some money with this, right? But it's hard to trade when it's moving so aggressively, and if it's so extended and then all of a sudden it reverses like that, it just gives me a chill in my bones. It makes me feel like it's like 20 degrees below zero or something like that. You know what I mean? A chill in my bones. But what happened with this company? The company announced that it was going to acquire a blood-brain barrier delivery technology and central nervous system Alzheimer's drug assets from a company called Clemen Group for $20 million. $20 million. So that's what caused the stock to move up. So now the stock is currently up 52%, but that's only after it pumped up well over 100% and then collapsed. And that collapse gives me a moment of pause, because that could either be shorting of the stock, or it could be, dilution of the stock, or it could be a combination of things. But it's definitely, I don't know, bro. It's upsetty. It's upsetty spaghetti, bro. It upsets me, bro. And right now, the price action is gone below the volume weighted average. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to trading, generally speaking, if the price is above the volume weighted average, which is currently at 70 cents, that's usually a bull signal. If the price action is below the volume weighted average, that's generally a bearish signal. And if the 9 EMA starts to point downward from the VWAP, and it's below the VWAP, that's even more of a bearish signal. And we can validate the fact that the RSI is also starting to dip downward towards the oversold area, which is in fact also another bearish signal. And we could see that volume candles are diminishing. Now, That's the bad news.
Yeesh.
I got some good news. The good news is it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and there's still another hour before power hour when volume comes back into the market, and maybe LNAI could get some of that volume. But I tell you what, this right here makes me want to not touch the stock at all. When I see this type of a drop, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. No bueno. No. No. Let's go back to EEIQ. Let's go back to EEIQ. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 3. What happened here? What happened here?
What'd you do?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Why you do things?
I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me. Yo, it wasn't me. Shaggy, bro. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Doubles.
Yay.
It was not me. All right. So anyway, we're looking at EEIQ. We know what it has to do. EEIQ, we know what you got to do. You got to break the $9.30 mark. We need to see that RSI start to move up. We're going to keep an eye on Epic Quest Education Group to see if it can give us a round 2. Right? Now, again, even with this one, look at how it went up so aggressively and then it dropped down with a lot of violence, bro. Violence, I tell you.
Yeah.
It violently dropped. Okay, that always gives me a pause too. But you know what I'm noticing, Doubles? I'm noticing that it has formed what looks to be a bull pennant. So we're going to get the graffiti pencil activated. Let's get some activation of the graffiti pencil. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. And it is in this pennant formation. So if it can hold this trend line down here as support and break the resistance trend line over here, maybe we get some schmexiness, but it really needs to break through that $9.33 mark right there to be schmexy. And it's got to do it with authority. It's got to say, muy fuerte. Ha ha. Like that, bro. Like that, bro. Like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go get a share party going on. Let's share it up. Folks, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Set the notifications on because you're not going to want to miss all the shows, including the Microcap Morning shows that's hosted by my illustrious co-host, the one and only D.B.L. Nick's in the house. Go ahead and subscribe at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, have your notifications on so you can see the Microcap Morning Show at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Pre-market going right into the open. He and the Serengeti specialist herself, the one and only, the huntress of all things parabolic, DBL Moms. Yes, sir. The two of them are always seeking out, like heat missiles, parabolic breakouts for the indelible tribe. During pre-market into the open every day, Monday through Friday. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. Nobody. Monday through Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, also go ahead and follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And we're also on the TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Night Rogue, what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome, baby. Welcome, baby. All right, let's go get a dub for the community. Let's go ahead and let these stocks simmer a little bit. We're going to keep an eye on EEIQ. It is the leading gainer, currently up 219% in a beautiful pennant formation. 9 EMA is stacked above the VWAP. The VWAP RSI is neutral. Volume candles are low, but we still got a good solid 56 minutes before the power doubles. So let's get the dub for the community, doubles. Let's get it, doubles. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. All right. That coffee, though, doubles. That coffee, doubles. Where am I going to land, bro? I've been landing up here, bro, you know? I've been feeling it up there. I don't know. Look at this guy. He's shooting the coach. What the heck? What is wrong with you, bro? He's got the Thunderburst. I love that. I love that SMG, bro. That is my favorite. Abdullah says, bro, is LNAI an exit now? Well, we can't tell you what to do because that would be illegal because we're not stock advisors, but I can tell you for myself that I don't like the stock because of what it did. It round tripped, right? Really hard, right? If we take a look at LNAI, it did a hard reset, right? Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. We're waiting for it to set itself up right over here. Right? Look at how it pumped and dumped, and it's sub VWAP, and the 90 MA is pointing downward. So for me, it's not my type of stock, because I want something that has the potential, a strong potential of moving upward. So that's my take on it. You know what I mean? I like to have a volume confirmation when I'm trading up. You know, that's what I'm looking for. Like, for example, if I see a breakout on EEIQ breaking this downtrend angle of this bull pennant, that's going to give me a confirmation. And if it breaks the Fibonacci at $9.33 right above it with authority, and it keeps moving upward, that's giving me confirmation that people are paying mind to it. But when LNAI did that round trip and hit really hard like that, I'm pretty sure that spooked a lot of people that were thinking about trading it. And if it spooked a lot of people that are thinking about trading it, it's going to have a less likelihood of having volume come into it. And if it has less volume, that's your demand. And that's going to create a situation that's going to be difficult to... Oh, no! Oh, no! Doubles! What am I doing? What am I doing? I had the wrong key, bro. I was holding the wrong key, bro. Wow, that was crazy, bro. Oh, I got an enemy right there, bro. Oh man, I gotta fight with this guy. I got no ammo, bro. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble, bro. I got no ammo. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. What's wrong with you, fool? Yeah, I know, but I gotta get myself some stuff over here. Oh my gracious, bro. That fella though, right? He was out of control, bro. Trying to third and quadruple party me there. Nah, man. We can't have none of that. Nah, man. Nah, bro. What the heck? Did you catch that, Doubles? Oh, look, we got another clown over here, bro. We got a clown show over here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Man, what is going on, bro? They're not even giving me a chance to get myself situated, bro. Dude, a rivalry already, bro? Come on, bro. All right, here we go. Woo. Doubles, woo. Holy smokes, Doubles. What's going on here? I was just having a little conversation with our peoples, and these guys are like cray-cray. They're attacking the coach like it's nobody's business, bro. What is that all about, bro? What is wrong? Yo, we got somebody over here, bro. We got somebody coming over here, bro. All right. Where is this fool? Where you at, fool? All right. He's got to be over here somewhere, bro. Right? Right over here somewhere. Where is he? Where is this cat? Where'd he go? Where you at, bruh? He's got to be below. Right? He's got to be below. No? Doubles, where is this guy? I'm annoyed, bro. I'm upsetty spaghetti, bro. Guy's got to be nearby, right? Cray, bro. Cray, bro. Guy's wasting my time, bro. What are you doing, bro? Where you at, bro? Come on, I'm giving you an opportunity to fight me. Come on now. Where you at, bro? Doubles, do you have any idea where this guy's at?
No,
I don't know where this cat's at, bro. Yo, I gotta be careful. I've been like falling off the edge here. What's going on? KOD moving. Doubles moving. KOD moving. I think this guy is hiding over here somewhere, bro. Oh. Bro. What the freak, yo? Where is this guy? You have any idea where this guy's at? I don't know either, bro. Is he down low? Where is he, bro? I hear gunfire. I hear gunfire, bro. Over here, bro. Nah, up top, bro. Right here somewhere, bro. No, he's over here, bro. This is crazy. He's right here, bro. Get out of 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 here, bro. Fugazi. You fugazi, bro. You fugazi, bro. I don't want that garbage. I don't want that garbage, bro. I don't need that. I told you I'm an AR and shotgun and now the thunder, bro. Look at the thunder, bro. The thunder is nasty, bro. It is nasty. Nasty, boy. Nasty. Nasty, bro. The thunder, the thunder, the thunder. The thunder. Let me see if I wanna see if I wanna upgrade my loot, bro. I'm gonna see if I wanna upgrade my loot, bro. Oh my. Oh my ration, bro. Oh my ration, bro. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, doubles. Ooh. Ooh, doubles. Somebody's here, bro. Where you at, Fugazi? Where you at, Fugazi? Where you at, Fugazi? Where they at, bruh? I even splashed him, bro. Dude, I had my hands on the wrong thing, bro. I was on the wrong thing, bro. Bruh, that was crazy. I was splashing him, bro. Oh, dude, I even opened my pizza, bro. That was crazy, bro. That was magical. That was funky fresh right there, bro. Oh, migration, bro. What the heck? What the heck, bro? What the heck? Right? Was that funky fresh, bro? Oh my. Oh my, bro. Oh my. Oh migration, bro. Let's get the shotty. Where's the shotty? Where's it at? Where's it at, bro? Get me the shotgun. Give me the shotgun. There's a shotgun. Right there. Shotgun. Come on. Give me the shotgun, bro. Shotgun. Right there. Give me the shotgun, bro. I don't want that one. I want the other one. That one. Right there. Wow, doubles. Was that... Oh, I got an enemy over here, bro. I'm like meandering over here, and there's enemies everywhere, bro. Whoa! 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 Let's go, baby! Woo! Where they at, bro? Let's go. I'm gonna go up high, bro. What's up, bruh? Come on, bruh. Come on, fella. Come on up, bruh. There you go. There you go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Neighbor, can you get my neighbor? Oh! Oh, migration! Oh, migration doubles. Did you see that? I domified him, bruh. I domified him. That's funky fresh right there, bruh. Oh, migration, bruh. Doubles. Holy moly, bro. Ooh, bro. Yes, sir, bruh. Let's go, bruh. Come on, doubles. What are we doing, bruh? What are we doing? Did we get funky fresh right now? Did we get funky fresh, bro? Did we get funky fresh, bro? We did. We did. I tell ya. We sure did. Sure did. Doubles, how did I do? How did I do? How did I do? Man, these people want to just keep taking out, like, bounties on me and all kinds of nonsense, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Leave me alone, I tell you. Y'all don't want none of that smoke, bro. Y'all don't want... Nah, that's garbage, bro. Ooh, that I want, though. That I want. 1, 2, 3, baby! Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me another one. Give me another one. Right there, bro. Let's go, baby. All right, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not fighting you on your terms. Nah. Nah. Rogue said, bro, got healed and then clapped. That's right, baby. That's how we do it, yo. That's how we do it. Rogue said, tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Tisk, tisk, tisk is right, bro. Right? I like that, bro. He's one of my favorites, yo. He got hit with the Merry Blickmas. Get it? Because it's the snow biome, yes, sir. Oh, we got an enemy over here, bruh. We got an enemy over here, bruh. We got a blinkness going on over here, bruh. Yo, I'm gonna chill, bro. I'm gonna go somewhere and chill. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of it, I tell you. I need some relaxation, bruh. Going to the beach or something. Right? I'm going to the beach, doubles. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go to the beach, bro. We got to get a victory royale, bro. We have to. There's seven folks still here, bro. Still here, doubles. 7. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the humanity of it, doubles? The humanity of it. Huh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Right? How thirsty has this lobby been? Tell the truth, doubles. Huh? Have they been thirsty or is it me? All right, we got LNAI moving up a little bit. 51%, percent. Why not? Oh my. All right, let's go. Let's move in. We gotta move in, but doubles, we gotta move in. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna lose the car pretty soon because we're like closing in, you know? We're like really getting like, you know what I mean? Like, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, you know what I need? I think I need doubles. You know what I think I need? I think I need this right here, bro. Honestly, I think I need this, bro. Right over here. See that? And I'm gonna eat these suckers first. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir, baby. Ooh, look at that. Look, there's lusciousness over there, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, I want to get the sky thing because I have a feeling. I got a feeling that, you know what I'm saying, doubles? I'm going to have to move and groove a little more aggressively. Oh, my. Oh, my. I want to get up top, doubles. That's what I'm thinking. I want to move up top, bro. And I don't want to use the zip line because I don't want to make it obvious. Ooh, what is this? Lusciousness. Ooh. My attention has been brought to this thing right here, bro. All right. I'm getting shot at, bro. I'm getting shot at from up top, dude. I'm getting shot at from up top, dude. Yeah, clown. Clown show. Clown show. Clown show.
Clown.
All right, let's do it. Psych. Right over there, see him? I'm gonna push this guy, dude. He's right there, bro. Clown. He had the. I didn't realize he had the bot, bro. You know, he had the bot, bro. He did, bro. Now he ain't expecting that. He didn't expect that. See, now I'm behind him, bro. And he doesn't know that. I think that's a bot right there. I think that's a bot, right? He's got to be in that building right there, bro. Or here, bro. Right there, bro. Hope there's nobody above me, bro. Oh, dude, this guy's got those gloves, bro. Dude, look at my health, bro. I'm in trouble, dude. I'm in big trouble, dude. Some heals. Come on, bro. Yo, how did he shoot me, bro? He was behind the tree. How did he shoot me, dude? Nah, that didn't make any sense, bro. He was behind the tree. Did you guys see that? Nah, bro. Dude, he was behind the tree. How did he shoot me? No, 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 no. This guy's that, bro. You saw that, right? The guy was behind the tree. How did he shoot me? Nah, that guy's cheating, bro. Cheating. Wall hack. Shooting through the tree. Bro, that's crazy. Did you see that? That made no sense at all, dude. None. Zero. Zero, bro. Bro. He shot through the tree, dude. How? Yeah. How could he shoot me through the tree? How? You don't. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah, bro. Nah. That's annoying. That's annoying. Let's check that out. All right, we're going to check out the stocks in a second, but nah, bro. Nah. Something was not copacetic. I hate cheaters, bro. I hate that. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Replay. I'm gonna look at it from his perspective, bro. Right? It just doesn't make any sense unless he had the gauntlet, the Ice King gauntlet. Could that be? I mean, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but something was not right, bro.
Yeah, no, check it out.
Something was not right. You know what I mean? Doubles, right? Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what happened over here. Let's see. That is not cool, dude. Right? All right, let's go from his perspective. It was this guy right here, this monkey guy. All right? Hold on. Let's see what he was doing. Let's watch what he did with other people. Look at this. He's shooting into this build. No. Okay. All right. Here he goes, coming towards me. All right, this is him right here, right? Look. Okay, now let's slow it down. Right? All right, he's hitting me with that snow thing, right? Now look, he's behind here, bro. Bro, he's not even shooting at me, dude. Bro, did you see that?
Yeah,
He wasn't even shooting at me, bro.
Let me see your side of the thing.
Bro, he wasn't shooting. You want to see my side? Yeah, all right, bet. I'll show it to you. Look, I'm watching it, dude. I was shooting at the tree to keep him at bay, right? And he was behind the tree. You know, I was gonna slide and take a shot at him. You know. Watch. Let me slow it down. Now watch. Now look. Right? Right away he's using the ice gauntlet because he has no talent. Right? Now watch how he hides behind the tree. Let me slow it down. Look at that. He's not even shooting at me, bro. No, it's not full damage. He shot me, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Was it full damage? No, but they gave him the... You think it's full damage? No.
Check and see if they gave him the kill.
They could still give you the kill if you tag the guy.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. You think it's full damage, bro?
It might be because you jumped pretty freaking high.
No, I don't think so, dude. Really?
Coach, you gotta remember you had a lot of... You had very low health.
I had low health. So you think it was that, bro?
It might have been that.
Hold on.
So either he's hacking...
Because he definitely missed us.
Definitely.
Oh, he wasn't even shooting at me, bro. All right, hold on.
Right here.
Okay, watch. I jump up.
Total accident. Freak accident.
Oh, you're right, dude. I jumped to my death.
Very, very low health.
Oh, and it was sloping down, bro. You're right. Ah, come on.
It might have been that.
It was full damage, bro. That's terrible, Doubles. I mean, I guess there's a kill feed. It tells you. Yeah, but they used to tell you how, and now it doesn't do that anymore. All right, it doesn't matter. Let's take a look at the stonks. I'm upset now. I wanted to get a victory royale for the. I wanted to get a victory royale for the community, Doubles. For the community. All right, Doubles. Let's talk about stocks, man. Because stonks always put a smile on my face, Doubles. They always do. Let's talk about it. All right, when we're looking at EEIP, it is still independent, holding the VWAP ever so gently, ever so slightly, but the RSI is dipping, so it needs to break above. It's got to break, I would say, it's got to break $8.60. That's the key resistance area, $8.60. It's got to break out of it and push really hard, man. You know what I mean? 860 and then 930. Those are two key levels of resistance for EEIQ, Epic Quest Education Group. Let's take a look at FCHL. It's moving right now. Let's take a look at it. It moved earlier in the morning. FCHL. Let's take a look at it. All right, we said it was consolidating, and it was consolidating below the VWAP. It broke the volume weighted average. So let's get this consolidation image out of the way. And what we're seeing right now is the makings of potentially a cup and handle bull pattern, right? So it really needs to break out. But here's the thing. It's got significant resistance. If I take the graffiti pencil out, I can show y'all that it's got significant resistance at around $4, right around $4.05. Let's say $4. Call it $4. It's got to break $4 with authority. You could see that $4 is a significant resistance area. It touches over here, it touches over there, over there, over there. So $4, $4.05, $4.10, significant resistance area for FCHL, currently up 122%. If we go to the custom scanners from the Discord, you could see that there is a low float of 6 million shares and the volume is 39 million. So you have a nice rotation of volume to float. This is how we use one of the ways and one of the strategies that we use the custom scanners in the Discord, right? This to see the volume to float rotation. It's important to have scanners that have the float. So go ahead and take advantage of the 4-day trial and get access to the scanners and much, much more. Go ahead and click the link in the description or in the pinned comment for your 4-day trial. It's $9.99. Go ahead and do it and let us know that you saw us on the stream, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Doubles, yeah, doubles, yeah. Right? Am I right, doubles? I'm right, right? I'm right. Yeah. All right. Anywho, let's take a look at another ticker. Bless you, doubles. Let's take a look at NAVN. NAVN. All right, this is a heavy floated stock. Let's take a look at it. We could see it first on the custom scanners that we're sharing from the Discord community, okay? You could see that the float is 44 million, and you could see that there's very light volume at 14 million shares moving hands, right? But the stock has moved up 40%. You could see that it continues to trend upward, and the catalyst is that they reported better than expected Q4 financials, and they issued guidance with the estimates for the next quarter, Q1, right? So the main catalyst is that Q4 positive earnings. Everything after that, the Q1 guidance, again, it's putting lipstick on it. You know what I mean, doubles? Yes. It's putting lipstick on it. But right now, it's trending up, I tell you. It's trending. It's trending up. We could see it. We could see that the 9 EMA is quite extended from the VWAP. That's concerning because the stock is moving on light volume and a heavy float. So sudden drops, just like this one over here, could absolutely happen, especially as the price action extends with the 9 EMA significantly higher than the volume weighted average. And then you have further confirmation that the price action is extended when you see that the price action is very much on the RSI overbought right over here, specifically above the 70 demarcation line. Volume candles are dipping at this moment, so we'll see what happens, but it is moving up at 40%. It's up 40%. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at a ticker we haven't looked at. This is a ticker from yesterday. I'm pretty sure it's a Chinese stock. It often moves on very light volume, and it's kind of choppy as AF. You know what I mean, doubles? Choppy as AF, but you can see that it's trending upward, and it has been generally trending upward for days. So let's get the graffiti pencil activated. MKDW is friends with the trend. Friends with the trend, up 36%. No catalyst per se, no catalyst whatsoever per se. You can see that the volume candles are very low. RSI is neutral. There's a little bit of separation from the 9 EMA and the volume weighted average, which suggests that a pullback wouldn't be totally out of the question at all. All right. And what we can see from the scanner itself, when we go to the custom scanner that we're sharing from the Discord community, you can see that right over here, it is a 3 million float stock, which makes it a low float stock. But the issue is it only has 798,000 shares of volume. So the volume is low and moving on low volume, which oftentimes happens with these stocks. I'm not sure if it's a China stock. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but this stock is definitely moving on very low volume, and that always upsets me, doubles. I want a lot of volume because it gives me confirmation and comfortability. Is that a word? Comfortability? Is that a word, Doubles? Comfortability? Comfortability. Let's go to VSA, Doubles. VSA, let's take a look at it. VSA. VSA right over here, heavy floated stock, 39 million shares, and it is a 58 million volume share. It is bearish. We could see that it had formed a bearish inverted cup and handle. Hold on a second. Hold on. It had formed a inverted cup and handle, and now in reality, it has actually formed um, a head and shoulders, an irregular head and shoulders pattern, which is also a bearish pattern. You could see that it has an irregular shoulder here and another irregular shoulder over here. We call it a Quasimodo head and shoulders, right? Because one shoulder is higher than the other shoulder. See how I did that? The bell. It deafens me. Doubles, do that. Can you do that, bro? Can you do that? Go ahead. It deafens me. So it formed an irregular head and shoulders pattern, which is a pattern that suggests that the price action is going to reverse and become bearish, and then a potential flusheroo. Now, the good news is the price action is still above the volume weighted average. The volume weighted average is the green line, and it is $1.03. The 9 EMA is still trying to stay above that. So that would be cool if it can like reverse. Then maybe we can have a potential descending wedge bull reversal pattern. So keep in mind that this could be an irregular head and shoulders. It could be an inverted cup and handle. That's a bearish pattern. Or it could be the makings of a descending wedge bull reversal pattern, right? So let's go ahead and give it the descending wedge bull reversal pattern that we'll keep an eye on to see if it does in fact bounce off the volume weighted average. If it goes below $1.03, which is the volume weighted average, that would make it less likely that this is going to reverse and more likely that the price action is going to start to pull downward. I don't see any news on it, and it is a heavy floated stock at 39 million shares with 58 million in volume. So I don't trust this descending wedge bull reversal. There are too many mixed signals, and a lot of those mixed signals are suggesting that the price action is going to go down. If I look at the RSI, I could see that the price action is dipping downward towards the oversold area, which is also another bearish signal. That being said, Doubles, it is now 2:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which suggests that we still have 22 minutes before power hour, and if power hour comes in with volume, maybe VSA becomes one of the stocks that gets blessed with volume, right? You just never know. You don't know what you don't know Doubles. You don't know what you don't know. FCHL, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. And it is moving on very light volume. It is now below the volume weighted average. It needs to break the VWAP. It needs to break $3.43 with authority to be schmexy to Mia. Doubles Mia. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 700. Let's get to 800, 900, 1,000. Let's get to 1,000. Can we get to 1,000, Doubles? Can we see 1,000 in the picture? Can we? Let's take a look at LNAI. LNAI. Let's see if it recovered from that drop. It did not. Let's get some key levels of support and resistance set up with a Fibonacci retracement for LNAI. LNAI Fibonacci retracement showing support at 57 cents, holding support at 57 cents, resistance at 70 cents, support at 57 cents, resistance at 70 cents. That is LNAI. It announced that it had acquired a blood-brain barrier delivery technology for the central nervous system regarding Alzheimer's drug assets from the Clement Group, and they paid $20 million. $20 million! $1 million, baby. Baby. 20 million. Woo! All right, let me have some coffee, Doubles. I'm going to have some coffee, bro. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get it. Let's share it up. Let's go to EEIQ, the leading gainer of the day. It pulled back significantly. Let's see what it's doing right now. EEIQ. EEIQ is in a bull pennant. The price action, however, has in fact broken below the volume weighted average. Could this be the end of this particular stock? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it ran really hard. I didn't see any news on it. And a lot of times when stocks run hard like that and there's no news, a lot of times they reverse later in the day. But right now it's still in the bull pennant, but it is below VWAP, and the RSI has very much dipped downward. So it has become less schmexy to me because it went below the volume weighted average. I'm a big fan of being above the volume weighted average. I'm a big fan of double bottoms, baby. I'm a big fan of bottom tails green. What else can I tell you? I'm a big fan of green M&Ms. I want some white, luscious, beautiful rose petals at my bed, and I'm not a diva. Not a diva, Doubles. Not a diva at all. But I do get upsetty spaghetti quite a bit because that's just the way I roll, yo. Huh. Soul Sonic Forces. It's a big powwow. Ooh. If you know, you know. How does it go again? I-Y-N. What's the rest of it? If you know. Y. I-Y-K-Y-K. Let's do it again. No. Go slow. Go slow. Say it for me. I-Y-K. Y-K. There you go. I-Y-K. Y-K? That's it? You know. It's only 5? Yeah, it's 5. I-Y-K. Y-K. Okay? Baby. Come on, get above the volume weighted average at $7.87. Come on, make yourself schmexy to me. Come on now. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Let's see what happens. Doubles. Time to go and try to get another attempt at a victory royale, bro. We can't have none of these skunks using that Ice King thing anymore. I don't like that, Doubles. I don't like it. I don't like it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know? If you know, you know. You know? I know. You know? Yes, sir. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 800, 900, 1,000. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. All right. What are we going to do, Doubles? Where are we going to land? You know, I'm going to land somewhere else, Doubles, you know? Yeah, I'm going to land somewhere else. You know why, Doubles? Because I haven't been having any luck landing at that other location. So let's go back to this location over here. All right, we'll land over there. We'll land right there, bro. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. There was another place that was like supposed to be a pretty good place to land. I'm trying to remember, Doubles, you know? Like there's like all these places that you could land, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean, Doubles, you know? Anywho, let's go. Oh, look, this guy wants to say hello. Hi, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Oh, look, the bus driver. TTV Reboot Fortnite. Reboot Fortnite. That's his handle, bro. Oh, I'm getting seasick because I'm watching him drive, bro. I'm watching him drive. He's getting me seasick, bro. All right, let's jump out of the bus, bro, because he's like making these sharp turns like he's a fighter jet or something, bro. It's a bus, bro. It's a bus, bro. VSA heavy float moving up 91%. VSA heavy float moving up 91%. Heavy float moving up 91%. Placenta, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get to 800, 900, 1,000. Let's get to 1,000. Let's do it. Let's do it, Indelible Tribe. Let's go, baby. Need your help. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Doubles. KOD moving heavy float 70%. Moving heavy float 70%. Doubles. All right, I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing because there might be some creatures over here that want to eliminate me. And we can't have none of that, Doubles. Oh, look at the bear looking at the telescope. How cute. How cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Alright, here we go. AR. Perfect. That's what I want. An AR. I want me some of that. Ooh, look at that. That's what I really want right there, bro. Look at that. Doubles. The SMG, it's great though. I don't want the gray one. It's alright, whatever. Don't matter none. It don't matter none. We good, bro. We good, bro. Why do I got this? I don't want that. Give me that. Give me that. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, there we go. Like that, bro. All right, doubles. I feel a victory royale in my bones, bro. Wow, this place is quiet, dude. I'm surprised. What the heck? Why is it so quiet? It's eerily quiet. I don't trust it, bro. Right? Something ain't right, bro. Too quiet, doubles, too quiet. Ooh, look at the pizza, bro. Oh, battle royale, bro. They want to do some combat action with me, bro. Look, doubles, they want to do a little combat with me, bro. I'm gonna have to give him a shellacking, bro. Alright, let's give him a shellacking, bro. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's give it to him. They want it. I'm gonna give him heat. Bro. Why not, bro? Where am I in? They're right there, bro. Alright, where are they? Where are they? Where are you, bro? Where are you, bro? Where you at, bro? Come on. You want some heat? Let's go. Bring it, bro. Bring it. Bring it. No? Okay. How about I bring it to you? I'm gonna bring it to them, bro. How about that? Right? I'm gonna bring the heat to them, bro. I hear gunfire, bro. Are they in the base, bro? I don't think that's my guy. Right there, bro. Over here somewhere. Oh, he's right there, bro. Silly bird? Did you see that, bro? That's silly bird, bro. What a silly bird, bro. Right? Did you see that silly bird? He wasn't ready. Ooh, give me the lusciousness, bro. Luscious. Is luscious, bro. Is luscious, bro. Right? Did you see that, doubles? Ooh, splashy splash, bro. Splashy splash, bro. Alright, man, I got some crappy loot, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. EEQ trying to move up. 178%. Low floater. EEIQ, low floater, moving up ever so slightly, ever so gently. Oh my, doubles, oh my. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get it, doubles, let's get it. Oh my, doubles, oh my. Alright, we're moving, we're grooving, doubles, right? We're moving, we're grooving, bro. I do not have good loot, bro. You know? I do not have any good loot. I'm gonna have to do something about that, bro. You know? I'm gonna have to do something about that, bro. Gonna have to do something about that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're watching EEIQ trying to break out. VSA moving up 117%. Doubles up 117%. Doubles. You know what I'm saying, bro? VSA up 117%. Moving on up 117%. All right, let's go in here. Let's go into this place over here, see if it has anything schmexy for me. Come on, give me a good weapon. Or not. Wow. Nothing. Junk so far, bro. Cray, bro. Right? Craziness, dude. Nothing good for me, dude. Why? Why don't they want to give me any good weapons, Doubles? I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. Right? Do you get it? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, let's see if there's any shot the gun over here that we can do a little something with, maybe? Oh! Ooh, shut the gun, Double. Shut the gun. We got to shut the gun. What's this? I already got that. I don't want that. Alright, I got that. I don't know. What's this? No, I don't want any of that. Alright. They ain't got no impulses, I noticed, right? They don't really have no impulses, bro. No impulses. No impulses. Uh-huh. Alright, no impulses. Okay. Probably nothing over here either. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really loving this pizza thing, bro. You know? I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it up, bro. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it, bro. I'd rather have the splashes, bro. I'll be honest with you. You feel me, bro? Right, let's get out of here, bro. Ain't nothing here that I really want, bro. Ain't nothing over here that I really want. Let me get my splashes and I'll get out of here, bro. Right? What do you think, Doubles? Should I? I gotta do something about this gun. This gun is like fugazi, bro. There's no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Right, Doubles? No bueno. Oh, see, I got caught in the storm. A little something over here. 1, 2. All right, let's get out of here. Woo-wee, bro. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Is there a thing over here? Is there a thing over here, bro? Maybe. Alex, FCHL had a double top, but holding. No kidding. We'll check it out, bro. Let's see what's going on. Oh, what's going on over here? Ah, you know what? Let's do this. All right, let's go. We will check it out. Let's get this game over, and we will check out what's going on. Yeah. All right, I gotta get this thing upgraded, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're cooking with grease, bro. Now we're cooking with grease, Doubles. You feel me? We are cooking with grease. Look at look at my loadout, bro. Doubles, you see what I got? I got the gold thunder, bro. The thunderstorm, bro. The thunderstorm. I got the storm, bro. The storm, bro. I got the thunderstorm right there, bro. Don't make me use it, cause I will. All right, let's get into zone. Let's get into zone, bro. Let's do it, bro. Right? What do you think, Doubles? Huh? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Let's go high, bro. I want to go high, bro. Let's go high. High, baby. High. Let's move it. Alex said has a double top. FCHL has a double top. Holding, but holding. I think it's going to break $4 today if it holds up. As I say that, it dips closer to the breakout. I am also in BIAF as a swing. As a swing play at 380. with my IRA. It's been cooking today. Let's go, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Money, 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 money. Money. I can't do the emo while I'm driving, but money, 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 money. Money. Doubles, right? I'm telling you, bro. Yo, you know what I want to do, bro? I want to go all the way up here. Let's see if there's somebody over here, bro. Let's see. VSA moving 138%. 138%. The percent. 142%. The percent. Doubles. Percenta. I'm just saying, bro. Yo, you know what I like about this place? It has the campfire and it has height. So you know what? We're going for the victory royal. We got almost 1,000 folks. Let's get that share party. I'm gonna go to VSA because this EEIQ is not moving. So let's take a look at VSA. VSA. Let's take a look at. Oh my gracious, bro! It broke out of the pen and look at that, doubles. It broke out of the pen and 140%. The percent. Ooh, look at all this deliciousness right here, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, almost out of gas, bro. Do I risk it and go to the gasolina station? I'm going to, bro. I'm going to do it. You know why? Because I feel like I should do it, bro. That's why. Come on, gas me up, baby. Gas me up, fella. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Somebody shoot, bro. I'm out. Somebody was being disrespectful, bro. Someone was being disrespectful. Disrespectful. You know what I mean, bro? And we ain't having none of that. We ain't having none of that disrespect. No, man, no. Not having it, bro. No, no. Alright, we got height now, bro. We got height now, bro. Alright. What are we doing over here? Why is it playing music, bro? Stop. Come on, bro. Stop playing music, bro. Stop it. Pissing me off. Don't play the music, I tell you. Wow, dude! VSA moving! 143. Oh, my gracious. Oh! Let's go, baby. Little parabolic situation 2 minutes before the power hour. Let's go, baby. Who's got VSA? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know, doubles. Doubles, there's only 3 other people here, bro. All right, you know what I got to do? I got to pay attention to the game because I want to get a victory royale for the community. No pressure, doubles. None whatsoever, bro. You know that. No pressure at all, bro. All right, what's going on over here? What is going on? All right. Zone is moving. It is a moving. All right. It's a 1v1v1. So there's 2 enemies. I need them to fight each other. We got over 1,000 folks in the stream. Let's go for 1,100, 1,200, 1,500. Let's do it. Let's get that share party going on. We got LNAI. Heavy float moving. 44%. 44%. Doubles. It's 44%. Right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Presenta. Ooh, it's a 1v1, bro. It's a 1v1v1, bro. It's a 1v1v1, doubles. Alright, let's do it, bro. I don't know where the enemy's at, but it's a 1v1v1, bro. That I do know. No, it's a 1v1. Because one of the guys got eliminated. Alright, so this is... They're not here, because the storm is coming downtown. Come on. Where y'all at? Where you at? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where are you, bro? Not here. Not over here, huh? Okay. All right. Let's get some benzini. Let's get some gasolina. Let's get it. Where you at, critter? Come on, I'm waiting for you. You don't want none of this? You don't want none? Come on now. Come on, I'm driving. I'm trying to let you see where I'm at. Come on now. Is it a camper? Doubles, it's a camper, right? He's gonna camp. Bro! He's shooting at me. Where you hiding, bro? Where you hiding? Come on, shoot again. Shoot again. Come on, fella. Shoot again. Come on. Where you at? Where you at, bro? Oh, dude, he's shooting with that explosive thing. He's hiding, bro. He's in the bushes. He's in the bushes, bro. He's in the bushes, bro. He's right there, bro. I see him. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro! Come on, bro! It's the Indelible Tribe, bro. It's Coach Nick. Money. Victory Royale for the community. That's the Power Play show right there. That's what the show's about. It's about making money. VSA moving, doubles moving 154%, baby. 154%. VSA moving 154%. And we just got a dub for the community, doubles. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it, baby. That doubles, that's how we do it. We don't hide. Well, sometimes we hide, doubles. Sometimes we do hide. You know that, right? Sometimes, doubles. Sometimes we hide when we have to, We do what we got to do. We got to get the Victory Royale for the community.
Victor Romeo.
But you know what? The Victor Romeo, as our man Bobo Beeps says it, and if he says it, it is correct. It is correct, bro. It is correct. Bro, do you realize that I had only 2 eliminations in that game? I saw nobody, bro. The entire game, I saw nobody. Nobody. It's fine, bro. Don't matter none. Got the Victory Royal. Let's go take a look at it real quick, and then we'll take a look at the stonks. Let's get a share party going on. We are officially at 3:03 in the afternoon. It is Power Hour. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get it, doubles. Let's get it. Let's go from the perspective of the fella that we eliminated, bro. Look at this guy. He eliminated all these people. Look at him. He was the Joker, bro. He was the Joker, and I got him, bro. You know what I did? I made the car roll, thinking that I was in the car,
Yeah.
And he kept shooting the freaking car, the dopey bass, the bass. You know what I mean? Bro, he was hiding. Look at him. Look at this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 eliminations. And you lost, and you were sent back to the lobby. Sent to the lobby. You see how I don't use the explosive, bro? I don't need none of that. I use the shotgun, and now it's the shotgun and the SMG, bro. Honestly, just that thunder. I hope they don't nerf the thunder, because the thunder's thunder, bro. The thunder's thunder, bro. Look at this clown. Look at this clown, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, he had the right idea, but he just sent it away.
Bro, he was too far away for that weapon. Too far away, bro.
Not only that, you gotta
Look at this clown. Look at this clown. Look at him. Look. I make the car go by, right? He thinks that I'm in that car, and by him doing that, it exposed to me where he was. You understand? I did that on purpose. You understand? I did it on purpose, and he's still shooting, thinking that he's blowing me up, dude. This dummy doesn't realize that I'm not even in the car, bro. Huh? What happened? You trying to reload? What happened? What happened, silly bird? Silly bird? What happened? What happened? Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell, looky. Tinkerbell, money. Money. I bless you with money, fool. I bless you with money again, fool. Huh, like that, bruh. Like that, bro.
Outplayed, bamboozled, and bewitched.
Dude, he was too busy thinking he was going to blow up the car, bro. The car. Nah, man, nah. Let's go to EEIQ doubles. EEIQ, let's take a look at it. It's still in the pennant. It needs to break out of the pennant to prove that it is bullish. Needs to break out of the pennant. EEIQ needs to break out of the bull pennant. Needs volume. Needs volume, I tell ya. Alex said BIAF is moving up 20% today. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at BIAF. Let's take a look. Ooh, it's moving nice, bro. Nice move right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated, bro. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. We have a situation here where it's a potential cup and handle, or it could even be a double bottom right there. I think it's more of a double bottom, though. Let's go with that. Double bottom. Let's get rid of this one right here. Let's get rid of that right there, doubles. Let's get rid of that right there. Come on now. Get rid of the cup and handle because it's really, truly a double bottom. Look at that. Double bottom breakout, baby. Let's go ahead and do a Fibonacci retracement on BIAF. Up 18% off of a double bottom, doubles. Off of a double bottom breakout. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 1,200. Let's go with 1,300. It is 7 minutes into the power hour, doubles. 7 minutes into the power hour. 3:07 into the power hour. All right, we're watching BIAF. I think Alex is in the trade. I think he's in the trade. And if you are in the trade, I want you to make a lot of money. Bless you with money, I'm telling you. You know what I'm going to do, doubles? You know what I'm going to do, bro? You know what I'm going to do, bro? I'm going to bless him with money right now with the emote, bro. I bless you with money, 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 money. Money. Ooh. Ooh. And you know what? I want a green bottom tail, bro. Come on now. Come on, BIAF. Bottom tail. RSI is moving up into the... What happened here? Did I mess everything up over here? Did I mess something up over here? Doubles, I messed something up over here. Do you see that? Right there. Come on, stop. Right there. Stop it. Stop it. Don't move. Look at the RSI, bro. It's cooking up towards the overbought area. We are currently at 1,183, folks. Let's get a share party going on. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Set the notifications on. You're not going to want to miss the morning show at 8:20 a.m. Monday through Friday with my illustrious co-host being the star of that show. It's the one and only DBL Licks in the house. Yes, sir, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, and he and his illustrious co-host, the one and only, the huntress of all things parabolic, the Serengeti specialist. She goes out in the Serengeti and hunts down all the parabolic stocks for the indelible tribe and brings them in at the scruff of their neck. We call it a Serengeti specialist, a.k.a. DBL Moms. Let's go. So you don't want to miss that show at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, the Microcap Morning Show. So set your notifications on YouTube at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. You also want to follow us on YouTube as well as on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You want to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And, of course, you're going to want to follow us on the TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. We're watching BIAF up 20%, coming up to resistance. Resistance is going to be at around $5, $4.85, $5. $5 is the psychological resistance. The Fibonacci's at 485, 486. It needs to push right through to be schmexy to me. Alex said, yes, sir. 9,400 shares at $3.88. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Money, 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 money. Money. 1, 2, 3. Money, 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 Alex. Money. Let's go, baby. Let's get that share party. Let's get the 1,300. We're at 1,241, folks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's power hour. It is officially 3:10 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, and it is, in fact, Power Hour right now. Doubles. I'm gonna have me some coffee because you know I'm getting low energy, bro. You could hear that my energy level's not so hypersonic. It's not so hypersonic. People tell me, yo, coach, you got to be a little bit more hyped up when you're in your show. You don't have enough energy. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have myself some coffee. Why not? Why not? It don't mean nothing, you know? Have a little Java, baby. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1300 while I have myself some coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, guys. Quick thing before we wrap up. If you've been watching and you're serious about small caps, I know I've been joking around with you a lot, but trading is serious stuff. Don't just sit on the outside trying to piece it together. We've got a 4-day full access pass for $9.99, and it is full access. You come inside our Discord, you see how we actually operate live, you see all the tools that we have, how we structure trade ideas, how we map levels, how we think about risk, and how we handle momentum. You'll get the next day early watch list that almost always has 1, 2, 3, or 4 stocks that end up going parabolic the next day. Okay. In addition to that, you'll see the 24/7 market news flow for the entire stock market. We put a chock full amount of tools in the Discord community. The community is amazing. The people are amazing. And the tools are ridiculous because they're there to help you achieve your goals, aspirations, and dreams. We want to try to make it as easy as possible for you to succeed. Trading is difficult, so these tools are designed to help you out. You're going to also have pre-market scanners, regular hour scanners, and after hour scanners with float, volume, catalyst context built right in. And you'll see our ticker tape scanner, which was specifically built to catch stocks when they're starting to heat up before they go parabolic. This isn't noise, it's structure. If that's how you want to approach the market, grab the 4-day pass and come see it live. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. And when you come in, let us know you saw us on the stream, baby. All right, folks, I want you to achieve your goals, your aspirations, and your dreams. I want you to succeed.
Yes.
And I want you to leave your mark, and I want your mark to be unerasable, aka indelible, and that is why you are the indelible tribe. Ladies and gentlemen, be greenable. And you know what? Be inspirational to others, because it's always a lot more fun making money with other people and having a good time. Yes, sir, right? I hope you learned a lot from what I'm teaching you. I hope you had a couple of laughs. I try to make it entertaining because let's face it, you know, sometimes if you just keep harping on stock stuff, it gets boring. So we try to make it entertaining for you, but don't get it wrong. We are serious about trading. We love trading. We love hearing people making money. Alex making a ton of money. Bobo Beeps making a lot of money. A whole bunch of people making a lot of money makes us happy. Everybody can win. There's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Listen, we love you very much. Be greenable. It's Coach Nick Money.
Give your mix.